Let's dig into this Elan. So I disconnected the key switch so that way I don't have to worry about if I have an issue with the key switch just by pulling the plug off the back side. It pulled the plugs out and we got lots of spark. So that's a very good sign. I did find a couple little loose connections here, just jimmied them together, but that was able to bring the spark back. The plug on the right-hand side or the fan side is a little bit dirtier, so I'm not too sure what's causing that, but we'll figure it out. So I took the muffler and the carb off because I want to have a look in there with my scope camera and see what the sides of the piston look like. So this is looking at the piston on the fan side of the motor, which is the one that he was kind of worried about. It looks pretty good. I don't know how well you can tell on the video, but on the screen that I'm seeing, I don't see any scary scoring or anything like that. There's a little discoloration, but it's not too bad. Cylinder wall looks really nice too, so that's good. And this is the top of the piston on the fan side of the motor. You can actually put a part number on there. So that's pretty good. It's looking pretty fresh. So now this is the piston on the clutch side or the PTO side. There's a little more marking on it, but nothing too scary. Cylinder wall looks pretty good, so that makes me happy. This is the clutch side piston on the top. Not the best, but it looks okay. Like I don't see any damage on the walls or anything. So I checked the pistons on the exhaust side of the motor first, because if it was running lean or if it was running on improperly mixed gas, that side would see the worst wear, right? Because it comes in through the carb and that's what lubricates the motor. I'm still gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna snake the camera through on the front side and see what they look like there. But definitely one of these little snake cameras or scope cameras is a beautiful investment because it saves you from having to tear apart a motor or something. It lets you have an inside look. So I'm just having a look around here on the clutch side of the motor. It's looking very clean in there. There's no oil stained on the back side of the clutch or anything. Hopefully that seals okay. It might be dry rotted though. We'll have to figure that out. I haven't taken the recoil off yet because I do want to get the new carb put on and see how it runs first, and then I'll tackle the wiring, since I do know now that it has good spark. I think that's it for tonight though. I'm gonna wait for a couple more parts to come in. Hopefully they should be here by the weekend. And yeah, we'll carry on when we get more.